Darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that. Hate cannot drive out hate. Only love can do that. The only thing worse than a boy who hates you, a boy that loves you. I have decided to stick to love. Hate is too great, a burden to bear. More smiling, less worrying. More compassion, less judgment. More blessed, less stressed. More love, less hate. Hate the sin, love the sinner. When we don't know who to hate, we hate ourselves. I imagine one of the reasons people cling to their hates so stubbornly is because they sense, once hate is gone, they will be forced to deal with pain. I know enough to know that no woman should ever marry a man who hated his mother. In time we hate that which we often fear. No, I am not bitter, I am not hateful, and I am not unforgiving. I just don't like you. Animals don't hate, and we're supposed to be better than them. Hate looks like everybody else, until it smiles. Stronger than lovers, love is lovers' hate. Incurable, in each, the wounds they make. I will permit no man to narrow and degrade my soul by making me hate him. There is no beauty in sadness. No honor in suffering. No growth in fear. No relief in hate. It's just a waste of perfectly good happiness. Love those you hate you. I know hate is a strong word and everything, but it's okay, we're teenagers. I have one problem, I don't hate people. They disgust me, and I want to get away from them. I do not have hatred. I have an escape mechanism. Racism is not merely a simplistic hatred. It is, more often, broad sympathy toward some, and broader skepticism toward others. If men could only know each other, they would neither idolize nor hate. I can hate you more, but I'll never love you less. The opposite of love is not hate. It is indifference. Hate looks just like everybody else, until it smiles. Until it spins around and lies, with lips and teeth carved, into the semblance of something too passive to punch. I hate you, she said to me, one afternoon. I really, really hate you. Call me sensitive, but I couldn't help but take it personally. If you learn to hate one or two persons, you'll soon hate millions of people. Hate isn't healthy, it damages the hater more than the one who's hated. Somewhere between love and hate lies confusion, misunderstanding, and desperate hope. As long as you hate, there will be people to hate. You don't stop loving someone just because you hate them. Love, when you get fear in it, it's not love anymore, it's hate. If you have to say, or do something controversial, aim so that people will hate that they love it and not love that they hate it. Love unrequited is violent, he loves you so much that he's turned it into hate. I hate clowns, I've mentioned that, right? He believed it. She couldn't believe that, he believed it. Sometimes, she hated him for that. Loving someone is different from being in love with someone. You can hate someone you're in love with. You can't truly hate someone until you've cared about them, until you've loved them. No matter how much you hate, or how much you suffer, you can't bring the dead back to life. While it is better to be loved than hated, it is also far better to be hated than ignored. The hated man is the result of his hater's pride, rather than his hater's conscience. Then there was like quiet, and we were full of like hate, so smashed what was left to be smashed.